Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hans, where good, sumptuous, and healthy recipes are brought to you at your doorstep. So guys, with what I have here today, whether it's called a kitchen appliance or a kitchen tool, I actually don't know how to call it. But in my local dialect, this is called wardrobe, and this is called warmer. And I guess most of you already know today's recipe, especially my African people. Today's recipe is no other than palm nut soup recipe. And guys, I'm going to take you through the extraction of the palm nut kernel to the preparation of palm nut soup. Please still stay glued to this video. Grab yourself some nice and hot chilled zobo drink from Hans Kitchen and watch from the beginning to the end of this video. Hans Kitchen, your diet is my head. Without wasting much time, let us just get started with today's recipe. Guys, as usual, ingredients are listed in the description box below. Guys, allow me to whet your appetite before we start with today's soup preparation. Charlie, this soup, hey, you do all. This soup, you do all. Hey, your smoked catfish is in it, your goat meat, your snail, your okra, your garden eggs, your cocoyam leaves, name them. Everything is in it. I bet you when you prepare this soup, Charlie, even if you have COVID, it will go. Hey, this soup, you do all. Even the superstar even tasted the soup, Charlie. First of all, we'll bring to a boil the palm nuts and inkwasuswa. Some people call it small eggs or abedru. I actually don't know the English name for it. Guys, kindly go research on that for me and let me know in the comment section below. So we'll bring to a boil the palm nuts and inkwasuswa or abedru. So guys, I think you should cook this on a high heat, because it takes a very long time for the palm nuts and the abedru to cook well. So guys, that's abedru going in. You cover it and you allow it to cook for about 30 good minutes. So guys, after 30 good minutes, let's check up on our palm nuts and abedru. You realize that there's a bit of palm oil on the surface, and the abedru and palm nut becomes a bit tender. So at this point, we'll separate the palm nut and abedru from the water using our strainer, as you can see in the video. So we are straining the water from the palm nuts and abedru. Guys, to be honest with you, this recipe is a time-consuming recipe, but when you are done with this recipe, you realize that it is worth the time spent on it. Guys, that's if you follow the steps I'm giving you. So guys, we are done straining our palm nuts and abedru. Some people use the water in mixing the palm cream, but I don't do it that way, so I'll just put it somewhere and get my mortar and pestle ready. That's my wardrobe and warmer, and transfer my cooked palm nuts and abedru into my mortar, and I'll pound it like the way we pound fufu. So I'll pound it till it forms a palm cream, guys, as you can see. So guys, when you get tired, just grab yourself some chilled zobo drink or pineapple juice or any juice of your choice and sip for some time and continue the struggle in preparing this soup. But guys, it's worth it, trust me, it's really worth it. So guys, after pounding for some time, our palm cream is finally ready, as you can see. So when it's ready, the husks is all over the palm kernel, as you can see, or the palm nuts. So what we'll do is to transfer our palm cream into a bigger bowl and pound the rest of the palm nuts. Since our mortar is a bit small, we pound it in batches. So guys, I'm transferring my palm cream into my bigger bowl. So at this point, I'll be adding my hot water and add my cold water as well. I'm doing this because you need hot water to be able to mix the palm cream, because it's palm oil. If you only use cold water, what happens is that mixing becomes a bit difficult or problematic. So you add warm water or hot water, and you add a little bit of cold water. That's if it's too hot for you to put your hand inside to mix. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So you add the water in batches. Please do not add too much water, else your soup will be what? Banchololololo. That's a number one vocab, yeah. The word banchololo means it becomes light in weight, becomes too light, yeah. And guys, we don't want that. So we just add enough, not too much water. So guys, the hacks is called mefe in my local dialect. So what we do is that after squeezing the juice out of the hacks, the palm nut hacks, that's the mefe, we dry it behind our house, and we use it as and when needed in lighting fire on a coal pot. We can also extract oil from the palm nut or palm nut kernel. So guys, that will be my subsequent videos. So guys, at this point, after mixing the cream with the warm and cold water, now squeeze every juice or liquid out of the palm nut hacks, that's the mefe, into a different bowl. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So you continue the process. So you empty the container with the palm nut hacks or mefe, and also you transfer the palm nut kernel or palm nuts into the bowl as well. So you just repeat the process. It's just the same thing. So guys, you realize that this is not difficult at all. Hans Kitchen, dear Charlie, we only bringing you something easy, something quick, and something sumptuous and healthy as well. Hans Kitchen, your diet is my headache. So guys, at this point, I think we are done. So the next thing is to get our strainer and now strain every chaff out of the palm cream or the liquid we have here. So guys, you are straining every chaff out of this juice or this liquid. So you realize that there's some chaff here, as you can see, so we'll not pour it into it, else it will spoil the taste of our soup. So we'll just throw that away. What we'll do is to squeeze the juice out of the palm nut hacks or mefe, as you can see. And you strain it one more time. You can decide to do it a number of times, that's up to you. So guys, I'm straining it one more time. The last time will be when I'm transferring it into my cooking pot. So the more you strain it, the less chaff you get from it. That's how it is. As you can see, the less chaff that we got from this time around. So guys, at this point, I'll now transfer my goat meat, my snail, into my cooking pot, and now chop one full onion into smaller sizes and add to my goat meat and snail on fire. The next thing is to add my blended garlic, ginger, cloves and onion, and add the blended onion and blended petite bell pepper. This time I'm using the red side. Please notice
In order to make your soup taste nice, you need to add a lot of onion or more onions to your soup. That's a secret ingredient in making your soup taste nice. I will be adding my Benny flavored beef stock and add 1 Maggie cube. And finally add my salt to taste and give it a gentle stir. So after giving it a gentle stir, I'll now cover it and bring it to a boil for about 15 good minutes. So guys, after 15 good minutes, let's check up on our meat or protein. Guys, as you can see, our protein is well cooked. Because palm nut soup takes a longer time to cook, you need not to overcook your protein or your meat. So at this point, I'll be straining. This when I'm doing my final straining, I'll be straining my palm cream into my saucepan or pot, as you can see at the moment. That's what I'm doing. So guys, you realize that there's another chaff in this, so I wouldn't pour all. I'll just leave the base one and just throw it away, else my soup won't taste nice. So I'll now give it a gentle stir and add my garden eggs and other ingredients. Since garden eggs takes a longer time to cook, that will first go in, and I'll add my tomatoes and onions. So guys, there is no authentic Ghanaian or African palm nut soup without prekese. Yeah, the English name will be in my description box below. There is no palm nut soup without it. So guys, at this point I'll be adding it, but before that I'll make some holes so as to bring the sweet juice in this ingredient. So that goes in. Now add 1 more Maggie cube to give it a good taste, and add my organic salt. So organic salt is also known as adangu, meaning adan salt. Yeah, it's an organic salt in my country, Ghana. At this point, I'll be covering my soup to allow it to cook for about 20 good minutes. Since it's soup, it must be cooked on a high heat. Guys, after 20 good minutes, let us check up on our soup so we get to know the state of the soup. So at this point, you realize that there's a foam settling up on the surface of the soup, and the palm oil also settling on the surface of the soup. So guys, it's still in the process. It is soon about to go down. Yeah, so I see it. So what we need to do at this point in time is to blend our cooked or boiled tomatoes and onions. So we'll separate it from the soup and blend it. At this point, I will be adding my okro to my soup. Since okro cooks easily or faster, you need not to add it from the start. You need to add it when you are almost done with the soup preparation. So guys, I will be adding back my blended tomatoes and onions to my soup. Give it a good stir and add my smoked fish to it. Charlie, that is the final thing. Palm nut soup without smoked fish, guys, then Charlie, you are joking. After adding the smoked catfish, what we need to do is to just give it a gentle stir. Charlie, give it a gentle stir to allow the smoked catfish to swim in the soup very well. Charlie, let it swim to absorb some good taste from the soup. Hans Kitchen, your diet is my headache. Bringing you good, healthy and sumptuous recipes at your doorstep. So the next thing is to add my chopped or sliced cocoyam leaves to my soup. It will give it this green Charlie surface. You see that? Yeah, let me not talk much, Charlie. You know that. You know. Give it a gentle stir and allow the leaves to cook. What? Inquiring a suku say. Hey, won't pay in our pedding. GHANAIAN. You can only get this from Hans Kitchen. Please, at this point, if you are not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a post of a sumptuous recipe. So I'll now crush my petite bell pepper into my pot of soup. This is my green petite bell pepper. Now cover it to allow it to cook for extra 15 to 20 good minutes in a high heat. So guys, after boiling or cooking for about 15 to 20 good minutes, we could say that at this point in time, our palm nut soup is ready. It's about to go down. Guys, you can enjoy this soup with rice ball, pounded cocoyam, pounded cassava, pounded plantain, coconte, Charlie, anything. It will just go down. What? Hey, this one dear, Charlie, jai. You can see the goat's meat, the smoked catfish, the snail, the cocoyam leaves, everything is in it. Charlie, cover it safe, you go fix your arm. Hey, what are you waiting for? Charlie, try this recipe at home and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Hans Kitchen, GHANAIAN. So delicious. 这碗汤最好喝 meaning this soup tastes so nice. Inquiry, de papa dichia, everything talk one in more. So guys, I'm enjoying this with pounded cocoyam and cassava, as you can see on the screen. At this point, I think I would have to leave you because Charlie, adajeni hokra. So guys, before that, if you've still not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a post of a sumptuous recipe. Hans Kitchen, your diet is my headache. That is why I always bring you good, sumptuous and healthy recipes at your doorstep. Without you, there is no channel. GHANAIAN. Thanks for watching this video and see you with another video. Bye guys.